Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Bulldogs. Darryl McGrath, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And now, Kevin Lucy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the center fielder, number #23.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-10.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Phil Lolich. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
3-0 now. Micah Goodson is on deck. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one. And stepping in, Micah Goodson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. Wells has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ray Pacheco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's set. Here it comes. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the 1st in a scoreless ball game. Keith Pryor will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start from this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lucy is under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Cody Wells.
And now in the box, Cody Wells. Now the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Batting third,
that's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Lamont Jones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Wells, base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch out, nothing doing. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Andres Escalona would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. all set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeff Scott.
Jeff Scott.
Now the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Phil
Now to the
Dyson.
plate here is Phil Dyson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. Daisuke Shinjo.
Daisuke Shinjo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 to the Diamondbacks DH. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. In the air down the line in left. Jones gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate is Andres Escalona, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Andres Escalona.
Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Brett Delgadio.
Next to hit is Brett Delgadio. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pacheco is there. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Pedro Mora.
Pedro Mora.
First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Hong. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now to bat, Alexi Morales.
Alexi Morales.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Kevin Lucy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Phil Lolich. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his bat.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. At the plate now, Micah Goodson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
At the plate, Ray Pacheco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Francisco Delgado.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Up next, Mike Deal. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Freddie Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rodriguez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 3 innings complete. Arizona's on top 2-0. Now at the plate, Jeff.
Leading off.
Scott. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Out in front of it, strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daisuke.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Daisuke Shinjo. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in will be Brian Hong. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Scott stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cody Wells. And they could use a spark from him here.
The shortstop, Cody Wells.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next. Here is Lamont Jones, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping
The
in
third
is
baseman,
Albert
Albert
Ishii. Struck out in his
Ishii.
last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts
The right
him here.
fielder,
It's a
number
5-pitch walk.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the
Escalona.
first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Next to dig in, Andres Escalona grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached
The
base
center
via the
fielder,
base on ball.
Brett Delgado.
Next up, Brett Delgado. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0.
2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a
Now
peck
batting.
of trouble.
That's
The
a big
designated
no-no.
hitter.
He obviously had to work
Pedro
carefully with 2 men on, but
Mora.
he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in next, Pedro Mora. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering on its way.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
That evens it up 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time when the bases are...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Now that
Hey, after being
the
down
first
by
baseman,
2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a
Francisco.
huge base hit right there, D-Row.
Rosario.
Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Into the box now, Francisco Delgado. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
So now to the plate, Mike
the catcher,
Deal,
Mike
as he will take a
Deal.
fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
2-1 the count. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Hong's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's 5-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alexi Morales.
Alexi Morales.
First offering.
Oh, inside. Doing out.
Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Bounce to first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Lucy singled in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Escalona is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now into the box is Phil Lolich. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail 5-2. Alex
attention,
Perez is out from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
as he'll be
Diamondbacks.
making his first appearance of
Number
this young
31,
season.
Alex Perez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping
Leading
in,
off
Freddie
for the Bulldogs,
Rodriguez.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the
Freddie
first pitch.
Rodriguez.
0-1, here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Cody Wells. He bounced out last time
Now
up.
batting, shortstop, Cody.
First pitch of the
Wells.
AB now. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he takes a cold strike 2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate
The left
now
fielder,
is Lamont Jones. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he puts
Now
a serious
batting,
charge
third
into this
baseman,
ball. Ends up
Albert
splitting the 2 outfielders.
Ishii.
Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Into the box, Albert Ishii, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-0. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Andres Escalona would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line drive, base hit to right. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint of view, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
To the plate now, Andres Escalona. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Ishii, the runner at first with 2 gone. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hong gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Vermont is on top. And now here is Micah Goodson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, Micah
ready to
Goodson.
deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
Up next for Arizona, Ray Pacheco. First offering on its way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Jeff Scott is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So next to hit is Phil Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dyson.
Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Daisuke Shinjo would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swinging on 3-0, and he can't keep it fair, so it'll be 3-1 now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So next to bat will be Daisuke Shinjo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Chopped on the ground to first. He's got it. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brett Delgadio. First offering.
Delgadio.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's Just
Now
what they did right there.
the
Big
designated
strikeout,
hitter,
keep that guy off the base path.
Now the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Francisco Delgado will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run. It was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Here's the pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Not close. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brian Hong, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder, Brian Hong. Your
Josh
attention, please.
Reed will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1-1 the count now. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Hong aboard here at first with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
In now, Kevin Lucy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Harold Price is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. At the plate now, Phil Lolich, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the stretch.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 1, Micah Goodson.
At the plate, Micah Goodson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The right fielder,
digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Ray Pacheco. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Comes set, the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the prediction.
Only 1 in the inning for Arizona.
Your attention, please.
Slade is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Howard Slade.
So now here is Mike Deal.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, the catcher, Mike Deal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Popped him up. Scott is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Freddie Rodriguez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Cody Wells.
Cody Wells.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with a regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Jeff Scott. Zach Waddell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Zach Waddell.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Strike.
The 1-1 fouled away. One and two. Here it comes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jeff Scott goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Into the box now, Phil Dyson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
There's ball four.
Ball four.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daisuke Shinjo, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Dyson stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Brian Hong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Rolando Nivar will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 3, Rolando Nivar.
So here is Lamont Jones. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Ishii. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He loses him on ball 4. Next it'll be Andres Escalona. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next up is Brett Delgado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Runners back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Alexi Morales as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Morales.
Irving Pulse comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Delgado is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Kevin Lucy.
Next to hit, Kevin Lucy. He's 1 for 4 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Pulse has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Up next to
stepping up is Phil Lolich, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Bulldogs are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Bulldogs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Darryl McGrath earns his first win of the season. Keith Pryor was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Irving Pulse hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team,